Can you tell us about the event on which day is it?
It's the 9th of February, and we've got Helena Goldberg, who's going to be questioning whether we really are facing a crisis of childhood in this country. And Helen's written a really good, topical and controversial book called Reclaiming Childhood, and she questions whether or not children are more at risk, less free. She questions the whole idea that, which many psychologists particularly talk about, which is that we're facing toxic childhood. She questions whether that actually is the case, and is trying to reclaim childhood against those sorts of risk-averse myths that she thinks surrounds childhood in contemporary Britain. So that's the gist of her input.
So, what sort of debate do you think it will be like? What kind of issues, apart from the subject matter there, do you think is going to be talked about?
Well, I mean, we've got Ian Grosvenor, who's a professor of child history at the University of Birmingham, and I think Ian will want to put questions about whether childhood is much more risky and scary and threatening now than it used to be in the past. So I think Ian will want to question how far that's true. But it does raise questions about, you know, whether or not the state should be trying to get parents to be more risk averse, things like sort of police checks. It raises all sorts of questions about how we regard children and their lives and the things that we should care about.
Brilliant.